Welcome to The Checkout. We catch up with previous Add to Cart guests and ask them 5 quick questions to get to know them better and leave you with a little extra inspiration to get you through your Friday.
Today's Checkout features Nick Pearce, CEO and co-founder of HoMie. They're a social enterprise that aim to break down the stigma associated with homelessness and those experiencing it rough on the streets. They do this through their ultra-cool fashion label HoMie, their upcycled ReBorn range, and their very cool Pathway Alliance program that helps disadvantaged youth kickstart their career in retail. Nick, we have heard about the incredible things you guys are doing at HoMie in the fashion world, but also for youth and youth homelessness. We're here to hear a little bit more about you. 5 questions. Number 1, what is the weirdest thing that you've ever bought online?
Okay, so it would have been during lockdown, bit of an existential crisis, but I jumped on to Lego, of all things, and saw that there was a Dom Toretto Dodge Charger from the Fast and Furious franchise that I had to do. So the son was born and was a bit of downtime at home. So during his first week, between naps, etc., I built that, and that sits on the desk right now.
How good. I've literally above my head here, I'm going to get it down right now. For last Father's Day, I got the Manchester United Stadium.
Oh, amazing. Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah.
Half completed. Father's Day last year, and I just haven't finished it, but I think I'm just stretching it out as long as I can.
Mate, great pastime. And I can also recommend, I also bought the Batmobile from the Dark Knight films, and that was an absolute mission to complete. So I'm a big Lego fiend right now.
There we go. Oh, and you've got a son coming through the ranks. You've got years of Lego ahead of you.
Yeah, I can't wait. It's probably more for me than it is for him, unfortunately. But
How good. All right, number 2. Who is your favourite retailer?
Oh, okay. So my stickler, when I'm over in the States, which is I'm not all that often, but I just love Urban Outfitters as a brand, as a store. I'm so fascinated by the products, and I just think when I go there, like just so progressive and just yeah, I don't know. I just love the energy in those spaces. Like I went to one where there was a poke bowl station, like in the middle of the store, and I'm so like, this is just awesome shopping experience. So yeah. I'm a big fan.
They come up frequently, actually. I've never actually been into an Urban Outfitters store, but I really want to get over and check them out.
Yeah, no, worth doing for sure. Like there's some absolute crackers there. Good
stuff. All right, number 3. Which e-commerce practice do you wish was history?
So probably not a practice as such. I actually put down the monopoly that Amazon has in terms of, I guess, just like, there's just so many amazing sort of small businesses and startups that are, just so crushed by the fact that sometimes it's not even fair, Yep. And there's some absolute gems that just don't ever come to fruition. So I think, I know it's like wishful thinking, and it's like, it's just, it's that notion of, well, that's the big bag what we live in. But I really wish there was sort of more opportunity for the little guys, little people to be able to, sprout something.
Yeah, cool. All right, number 4. Can you recommend a book or a podcast that our listeners should immediately get into?
Oh, yeah. So I was recommended this by a colleague. Smartless is a podcast, which I really love listening to. Yeah, how good. And it's just obviously fascinating. You just hear from 3 very funny hosts. And so it's Jason Bateman, Will Arnett, and Sean Hayes. So, just comedic geniuses in their own right. But there was a really good one, actually. They interviewed Tiffany Haddish, the comedian, and she had a really interesting supermarket grocery store that she was opening up, which was really cool. So it's worth listening to that episode because it's very community orientated and what she's trying to achieve. So I thought that's a good episode to listen to.
That's cool. We'll put a link in the show notes again. But I love that podcast for the end of the day on the drive home when I am in the office. Like I listen to like the proper e-commerce or the business ones in the start of the day. And then by the end of the day, I'm like, just put on 3 people that I feel like they're friends. And it's
amazing. The Brian, not retail specific, but the Bryan Cranston one I really enjoyed as well. Yep. But they're amazing guests. Who they pull on that show is just like, my goodness, these are mega stars.
It's very cool. All right, number 5, last question. Finish this sentence. The future of retail is?
Oh, you probably guessed it. It's opportunity for me. It's just opportunity. Both from from a business perspective, but really, as I say, I think retail could be a significant pillar in tackling some long-standing social issues. It is such a pathway for people. It is an amazing conduit to develop interpersonal skills, confidence, and to say, like, again, it's the biggest employer of young people in our country. So I really feel like it's a key ingredient. So hopefully you'll get sick of us by the time You'll see HoMie everywhere as I guess, hopefully a collaborator with a number of big brands and businesses that are changing the face of, I guess, opportunity using that medium.
I look forward to the day that we are seeing HoMie everywhere. Nick, thank you so much for sharing your story on the checkout.
It's been a pleasure, Nathan. Thank you for having me.
To hear more from Nick, jump back into episode 156, where Nick shares how he went from studying journalism and being a manny, a real life manny, to creating a business with purpose that today is known as HoMie. We also dive into the unique size guides that HoMie uses online, the tools they use for online accessibility, and why saying no to opportunities has opened up better doors than saying yes every time. Thanks for listening, and until next time, keep adding to cart.